Right, you motherfuckers. I don't know. We're doing another one of those turn the page moments. Oh, that's the back of the book.
The back of the book. Come on, turn it over to get started.
How did we fix it last time? Didn't I just fucking smash it about the place?
I can't remember. Oh, I flipped it over, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did.
In a fit of rage. Well, you just saw some pixels. The music changed. Doesn't know what to think. Oh, you've spoiled it. That's what the book actually looks like. You've ruined it for everybody. What have you done? He's wise to your tricks. That is quite clever.
The tech is on point. You can't argue with the tech. Birds. Fucking birds. Okay, this is where we were.
So what are we missing? Have we done that? To conjure birds from the air.
For revenge.
Bird conjuring calls.
Oh, for revenge. That's the thing with the shoot the birds at a cat.
We've done that.
We've done that twice. We did both of them, right?
I don't know.
Hang on. Wait, stop. Here's a book we read. Bird conjuring charm conjures a small flock. Yeah. Of course, creating any living. Get off the book. Get off. Prick. Thin air is immensely difficult. It's concerned practical. Words.
The thing.
Thing. I remember the thing. I remember the thing. Do the thing again though, because let's see if it's still got the same picture.
Here we are. Let's see how you did. Here's a
Remember,
wizarding
we're very, very
photograph as a
small in
memento.
it.
There you are, casting the fire-making spell like an old hand. Well
Yep.
done. I
It
am
remembers.
most impressed. 15 house points.
Okay, we did that.
We've done it all, haven't we? We've done it all. It's that awkward moment where it...
Oh.
Yeah, we did that because the locked door to teach us about where
You'll
the
need
fire
to
was
open
at.
that magic gate in your book. Try the unlocking charm we learned in
No!
chapter 1.
Try
Remember, the
fucking
gestures like-
keeping up with us and our spells. Maybe, yeah. What was... Right, well, I'm in the area. Murder crows, murder crows. No. The crows... Okay, good, I do it. Progress now, please. Okay. Shoot the cat. Oh, fuck's sake.
The Apugno Jinx.
Oh.
Since you seem to have discovered it, I suppose there's no harm telling you. This jinx causes your conjured birds to attack anything you flick your wand at. Come on, if you're going to try out this jinx, cast Avis to begin.
Yeah. Now that I was saying how I went to go and see the
Try
magic
the
film
jinx
yesterday.
this once. So try flicking your
Which again
wand
dates
at that
the
cat.
series.
Don't worry, your birds won't do him any harm.
It came out like fucking 2 days ago. I was eating nacho cheese, right?
There you are. Your feathered friends have become a flock
Right.
of fearful furies.
From me nachos.
Yeah.
And then I suddenly felt, something's not right here as I was swallowing. I thought, please stop swallowing, because you need to keep this. But I couldn't stop swallowing. Learn from that, ladies.
Oh, you've certainly turned the tables on this cat.
Yeah, it turns out the ball off my tongue,
Yeah.
that's in me now.
Oh.
Oh, I might have shat it out already,
That's
who
it.
knows? So, I had to do an emergency procedure
Go on, finish
in
him
the
off.
cinema while sitting next to people
That's it, he's off.
to pull
Now you won't be
a
able to use a pugno anywhere else.
ball off my
Might
nipple.
need to conjure birds
and
in
then
this
put it
chapter's test,
into my
but you
tongue.
won't need to control them.
My nipple bar is more like to stay in place than my tongue bar, and that was what happened. So I put a different ball into it when I got home. So it was fun games, really. Still no clue now.
No.
No. didn't think
Well,
so.
I haven't been paying attention for the past half hour, so I haven't got a fucking clue. I clearly missed something. As per...
Well, that's what we thought last time, but it turned out all it needed was you being really pissed off at it. Oh, God!
You'll need to open that magic gate in your book. Try the unlocking charm we learnt in chapter 1. Remember, the gesture's like a number 4. That wasn't the right spell. Try again. A bit lost? Press the triangle button for a hint. That's it.
Right.
Now, just flick your wand sharply down towards
Oh,
the book
dear.
to cast. That's got the gates open, but where is the incantation? Tilt up your book and have a look down that hole. Incendio!
No, Scotcho!
The incantation to produce fire from your wand is Incendio. Clear your mind, grip your wand firmly and say it now. 1, 2, 3.
Bastards!
Fuck!
Very nice.
Meanwhile, back away.
So that didn't help.
None of it helps.
That's the back of the book.
We know.
Turn the book over to have a look at the... Right, that's the back of the book. Turn your book over to move on.
Yes. Yes. Just done that. Yes.
We've done that too. I think.
This bit.
Well, I'm wondering.
It's time to practice flicking fire from your wand.
Yeah.
See
I
how
did do
fast
it.
and accurate you can be with your spell casting.
Go! Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
The place is full of creatures.
Fuck
These
off.
paper pests can be a real nuisance, so make sure you get rid of them all with your fire-making spell. Use your fire-flicking technique to burn away all the paper creatures. I'll be giving out house points depending on how fast and accurate you are.
Stop talking. So we did that.
Wonder
Let's find
Book,
out
Book
how you
of
did.
Spells,
Here's
Chapter
a wizarding
2.
photograph as a memento. There you are, casting the fire-making spell like an old hand.
Sure.
Well done. You've really mastered this spell. 15 house points.
Yeah. Still me. Oh my god.
Need to learn to flick fire accurately, so keep clicking until you got that. 15 house points. The bird conjuring charm conjures a small flock of birds from the end of the wand. It's important to remember that your conjured creatures are not real animals. The more accomplished you become at the spells that create
I'm
them,
pissed while I
the
research what I
animals
missed.
will appear. But you will be disappointed if you try to keep your creations as pets. They are mere phantoms of your own making. Of course, creating any living creature out of thin air is immensely difficult. This spellbook is concerned with practical instruction and not with theory. But your teacher will be able to explain the principle of artificianimate quasi-dominance, which will help you understand some of the many things that can go wrong when attempting to conjure animals from nothing. Severed heads, unidentifiable stumps, terrifying frog-rabbit mutations, all have been created to the dismay of those who made them, and the horror of those who found them hidden under cushions. However, for reasons that are still not fully understood, research continues in the Department of Mysteries in the Ministry of Magic. Two categories of creature are much easier to create from nothing than any other. Birds and snakes. Two categories of creature are much To conjure birds from thin air, you must learn the correct incantation. Avis. Ready? Say the incantation. 1, 2, 3.
Scrotum.
I can't hear you. Try saying the incantation.
Anus.
Excellent pronunciation. The
It
above no
legitimately
jinx.
should be as simple
Since you
as
seem to
close the
have
fucking
discovered
book.
it, I suppose
Just
there's no
like
harm telling
last
you.
time.
This jinx causes your conjured birds to attack anything you flick your wand.
Already done this.
Come on, if you're going to try out this jinx, cast Rapist to begin.
Are we closing the book wrong?
Remember, just point your wand at the book. Then pull the T button to choose what to do next. Ready for the next part?
We're closing it
Point
wrong,
your wand
aren't
at
we?
Chapter
Who
2,
knows?
Part 2.
We're closing
and
it
press the move
backwards.
button.
Christ. Part 2? 2 part 2? 2 part 1? 2 part 1.
No,
You're
no,
ready
look,
to move
2 part
on.
1
Point your
we've
wand
done.
at Chapter 2, Part 2, and press the move button. Chapter 2, Part 2.
Closing the book wrong. Apparently.
Because we are intelligent human dickheads.
The revealing charm. This useful little
How
charm will
revealing.
allow you to uncover messages hidden by other wizards, so
You've
pay
left the
attention.
door almost
You should read about this
100%
chapter
open.
first,
I have.
or you can just turn the page to start your first spell.
Good.
What, mate? Yeah.
The revealing charm will reveal invisible ink and messages hidden by magical means. This spell is able to overcome most basic concealment charms.
Have you got one
so
for
be
hiccups?
warned. Any plans for mischief hidden with invisible ink can easily be uncovered by wizarding parents and teachers alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was very revealing. Interesting thing to collect. Miranda Goshawk has left us another tale about this spell. Pull those glowing words up off the page to hear the story.
Well, the fact that you were about to say, like, my mouth jabbed in your eye and you changed it last minute to my eye. I don't know what's hurting.
I can't help but notice I've probably come across really badly in this series.
By magical means.
Look,
This spell is able
not
to
homosexual.
overcome most basic concealment charms.
But I'm
be
allowed to
warned.
enjoy things in my mouth.
Any plans for mischief hidden with invisible ink can easily be uncovered
Like your
by
mum.
wizarding parents and teachers alike.
Ginormous udders.
Cow teachers.
That was very revealing. Miranda Goshawk has left us another tale about this spell. Pull those glowing words up off the page to hear the story.
Will do.
We're going to hear another wondrous wizarding tale, this time about the power of the revealing charm. Want to read the story? Remember, you can always cancel the story anytime by holding circle.
By getting bored.
Many magical researchers use invisible ink to hide their work from clients, so the revealing charm is essential to serious scholars. Famed arithmancer Bridget Wenlock was so
Gobbler do, right?
protective of her discoveries that she wrote exclusively in invisible ink.
It'll provide a
Not to
refreshing
mention writing
effervescence.
upside down, back
I hope
front,
so, because
and
that
in
shit's
atrocious
nasty.
handwriting.
Only because you're not used to it.
Wenlock
Any other
was
day of the
famous
week,
for her
you would love that.
absent-mindedness
And
as
I
well
know
as her
you would.
paranoia, and would often jot notes in invisible ink on.
Jay's no
another
stranger
word.
to the black
Did
ales.
Bridget
No,
write her
not at all,
calculations
but-
on?
Fucking hell.
Not tonight. Especially with the hiccups.
Fucking brutal stout.
Oh Christ, I wondered what
time
that
to pick
fucking
one of
liquid
those
was.
two
It's
words.
lighter fluid.
Which fits best?
I feel like it's
Point
even
with your
stronger
wand,
than
then pull the T button to choose.
Roaring Lesbian. Right, what the
Too
fuck are you
quick,
on
you need
about?
to hold down the T button.
Wenlock was famous for her
Yeah, it is like
absent-mindedness
food.
as well as a paranoia and would often
And
jot
slide
notes
tab
in
out.
invisible ink on scraps of paper as opposed... No! Horses! She put them on horses.
No, that's not how the story goes.
Yeah, sorry, stress
Ah,
me.
yes.
She would often jot notes in invisible ink on scraps of paper. Before promptly losing them. She could frequently be seen retracing her steps through her hometown of Tinworth, attempting to use the revealing charm on every scrap of paper she came across in search of a lost arithmancy calculation. When Locke first scribbled down her groundbreaking theorem on the magical properties of the number 7 at breakfast one day, apparently on the back of an envelope, using her usual invisible ink. She then proceeded to send her cousin a letter, using what she later believed to be the very envelope concealing the theorem. What do you think happens next? Point your wand at the tab on the side of the book and pull it out.
Magic number. Because that was the choice. Can we help in any manner? No?
Soon, realising her mistake, Wenlock seized her broom and managed to overtake the... Overtook what? What is she chasing in this high-speed broom chase?
Anything of interest?
Well, I know.
She looks like she's enjoying it.
I know it's owls, because fucking Harry Potter, but penguins, lol.
That doesn't sound right. Perhaps try the other tab. Of course, she managed to overtake the owl carrying the letter in mid-flight. The pair engaged in a fierce mid-air tussle as Wenlock tried to recover the
It's a fucking big owl.
Post office owls take mail tampering very seriously and will refuse to give up their deliveries to anyone but the addressee. After suffering several nips and scratches, Wenlock resorted to following the owl to her cousin's house in John O'Groats.
Cena!
But after finally retrieving the envelope from her bemused... Whose house was Bridget visiting, can you remember?
John Cena!
Yes, she retrieved it from her cousin. But her revealing charm revealed nothing but a cake recipe.
A what?
Crack recipe.
Oh, crack. Good.
Which she had jotted down that morning.
Notice the
She later
giant cook
found
with
the real
legs.
calculation scrawled on a sugar packet still sitting on her kitchen table.
Yeah.
Right in.
Right.
It's not right, you know.
There you have
But
it.
it's okay.
Now, are you ready to use the revealing charm to uncover some mysteries of your own?
The devil
Turn the
wank.
page to learn to cast this charm and start uncovering the invisible.
Okie dokie.
Here, we'll learn the gesture and incantation to reveal things hidden by magic. We'll
All
learn the
right.
incantation first. Pull up the illustration on the page.
Pew.
Apparesium. The incantation to magically reveal hidden writing or markings is apparesium. Say the incantation aloud. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
A big rapist.
Excellent. Well said. You ready to learn the spell shape? Pull up the picture on the page. The wand gesture for the revealing charm is a loop and cross.
Oh,
Loop
fucking
your
hell.
wand from right to left and back again. Looks a bit like a fish, doesn't it? Try drawing the shape
No.
now. Try again, you'll get it. Try that once more.
Fucking hell.
All right. Now you need to draw the picture again, this time from memory. That's it. That's it. Well done.
Now, whenever you see a little glint like that, it means there's something hidden by magic. Flick your wand towards the glint to try out the revealing charm.
What glint? Oh!
Ah, I had a feeling our esteemed author would have hidden a little something for you. Beware the Sphinx. It guards its secrets jealously. Sphinxes, eh? Perhaps Miranda is giving us a clue to this chapter's test. Ready to move on? You found everything! I bet you'll need this spell to find hidden clues in the test, so keep an eye out. Ready to move on?
Yeah.
Ah yes, the engorgement and shrinking charms. It's amazing how useful it can be to grow and shrink things with magic.
Wow.
Time to learn the incantations. But that picture's become all overgrown. See if you can use your wand to shift those pumpkins out of the way. Engorgio. The incantation to make things grow is Engorgio. Say it now. 3, 2, 1.
Erection!
Very nice. Reducio. To magically shrink things, speak the incantation Reducio. Say it clearly now. 1, 2, 3.
Unerotic.
Excellent pronunciation.
Oh dear.
Engorgio. Here we go. The wand movements for these spells are the same, but upside down. We'll learn the engorgement charm first. Pull up the text with your wand to begin. To make things swell, draw an arrow shape pointing up. It's like an upside down V. Nice. Let's see that gesture again, but drawn from memory this time. That's it. That's one down. Right, now the shrinking charm. Making things shrink uses a wand gesture pointing down. Great. Once more, this time draw the shape from memory. That's it. Just like in Engorgio, you point at an object and hold the T button to make it shrink.
I'm having trouble with this belt buckle as of late.
First, try shrinking that pumpkin using the
Cheap
shrinking charm.
fabric shit.
Right, you cast the spell. Now point your wand at the pumpkin, then hold the T button. Oh, that's tiny. Now let me see you using Engorgio to make it massive. Good, but you can make it bigger. Impressive. Can it go big? Ah, yes. Well, that can happen. Anyway, you've proven your engorgement and shrinking skills are up to scratch. You're a dab hand at shrinking and engorging. Turn the page now to practice these spells. Right, you'll need to engorge and shrink things to pass this chapter's final test. So let's practice. Pull up that illustration with your wand to start the exercise. You'll now have a chance to practice the engorgement and shrinking charms on some creatures. Don't worry, it won't do them any harm.
Damn.
With
I
that
want to
said,
torture them.
it is not advisable to practice engorging or shrinking your own pets for home.
Ah, I was hoping to do it on your stupid dog.
At least not until you're certain that you can reverse the effects.
Not necessary. Shrink dog. Flush down toilet.
Oh.
Then while it's in the U-bend, engorge. Ah!
Jesus.
Oh, someone's gone wild with
Dark,
engorgement
man.
and shrinking charms in here. You'll be using your 2 new spells to
Kill
restore
it!
things to their normal sizes. And it looks like this place has a gnome infestation. See that round rolled up thing? That is a gnarl, but it's too small to chase off the gnome. Try engorging it.
You fucking what, pal? Spell button
Yep.
to engage the spell.
Nicely
on the
done.
wand.
Engorge that tiny gnarl. Even things out.
Oh god.
Well done. Gnarls might look like muggle hedgehogs, but they're fierce enough to fight off a gnome. Another gnarl and gnome, equally
Oh,
sized,
there
so
you go.
neither's giving an inch. Shrink the gnome to tip the scales.
What are we doing? Shrinking over, eh?
Oh, you've enlarged the gnome. That's going
No,
to
we're
make
not.
things worse. That's right.
So I did the first 2 times.
Make one of the gnomes smaller with Reducio. That's it! That gnome's not happy, but the gnarls were here first. These huge gnomes are kicking the poor gnarls around. Shrink the gnomes and engorge the gnarls to turn the tables. Don't make the gnarl any smaller. Try engorging it instead. Good, good. There's nothing worse than a bully. Shrink the gnomes down to size and use Engorgio to give the gnarls a bit of a boost.
Give me a gnarl then. Fuck off!
Is that a thing now? Is it?
Fantastic. Broke the game yet again.
Well, you can't say we're not good at it.
Come on, you need to shrink the gnomes and enlarge the gnarls.
See you next time, everybody.